So I recently made a video talking about the Jeff rework and talking about how I think it's going to be really good for Marvel Rivals and how he's going to have a much better spot in the meta. His win rate and his pick rate will surely spike with the changes, and they gave Jeff a more solidified spot in Marvel Rivals. And I got a lot of comments like this, both on my YouTube side and my TikTok side, essentially saying like, oh, I don't know anything about the character. How would you feel if your main got gutted? This character sucks now, so on and so forth, right? And it was very reminiscent of when the Rocket Raccoon changes came out and how a lot of the community was divided. Specifically, the Rocket Raccoon community was telling people that the character's not good anymore because they nerfed his mobility, the compensation buffs he got is not enough. Obviously, a lot of those people were on the wrong side of that, as Rocket Raccoon has a very good, clear place in the meta. It was very, very good, and it was a well-picked support. In the same way, I think statistically, you can't argue that Jeff didn't need some sort of change or rework. Consistently from season 0 to 2, he was bottom 2, if not bottom 3, in pick rate and win rate as a strategist. He was, I think, at bottom 1 at one point. And from a toxic gameplay standpoint, I mean, if you look at how Jeff the Landshark was played previously, he pretty much forced a 3 support setup with the Luna team up coming in, and he would play this DPS support hybrid playstyle, but most of the time these Jeff players would fly all the way back into that backline and just use him as a flanking DPS character with the Luna Snow team up. And it was a very toxic playstyle to force your team to go 3 support and to force one of your supports to play Luna, as well as playing against it from an enemy perspective. He had really insane mobility, had really insane survivability, a lot of good damage. Like, this character was almost impossible to kind of deal with at lower ranks as well. So I felt that NetEase think they had to do something, especially when you have a character, like I said, that has low win rate, low pick rate, has a kind of inherently toxic play style, forces your team and the enemy team to do certain things. It's completely okay for Jeff players to be upset at the rework and say like, hey, I played this character for X way and I'm a main of this character. I think it sucks. But to say that he didn't need a rework and to say that he didn't need some sort of change, I think is just completely ignoring all the issues that this character had from season 0 to season 2.